Sisters, Oregon. Beautiful snow. We are getting ready to do a blowout worship night here in Sisters, Oregon. In fact, on the way here, there's a massive snow cloud that just enveloped us, and thank God we didn't die. And anyways, it's just beautiful, man. We're glad to be here. We're excited for tonight, and let's do it. Look at this. It's great.
It's cool that I've become such a small town here.
I love it. Actually, I grew up in Vegas, and nobody came through, and it's like pre-internet days too, right?
Yeah.
So like we didn't know anything about anyone or anything. No move of God. We're just part of a church that kind of was just doing its best to be faithful. I have a huge heart, man, to just go to places that maybe not a lot of people go. It's not like a size thing for us. It's just an impact and a friendship and relationship thing. So I love it, man. I love coming to small, middle of nowhere towns and just pouring in and plowing the ground and stuff. It's fun. Yeah.
That's awesome, man. So you've been around the world. You say you're just in Ireland, and you're in Europe, and you're in India. Why Sisters? You know, this little town. I know you like to go to small communities, but what kind of brought you here to this little town?
Why not Sisters? Malachi 1:11 says, "From the rising of the sun to the setting of the same, the name of the Lord is great among the nations." What that means is every place that the sunlight touches, the name of God will be great. And it ends by saying, "And in every place incense will rise to his name." So the Malachi 1:11 mandate for us is, whether that's at a university campus, whether that's in India, whether that's Sisters, Oregon, in the middle of the mountain, small mountain town, in big cities like New York or Los Angeles or London, we want to see incense rise to his name. When I read Malachi 1:11, I actually believe that when God had Malachi, the prophet, write that out, I believe God had me in mind. It's not all about me, but I know that I was a part of that. I was a part of that dream in God's heart. Have you noticed that God is breathing on worship right now? It's not because it's some new cool thing, but worship is the main attraction of all of eternity. Do you remember in Revelation 4, lightning, thunders, voices, and God is on the throne and he's encircled with a rainbow, an emerald rainbow, and there's elders falling down at his feet. You guys remember that? If the church in heaven worships, we see that God responds by releasing his glory into heaven. If the church in heaven worships and God responds by releasing his glory into heaven, when the church of earth begins to worship, God will also respond by releasing his glory into the earth.
So Rick, I don't know if you know, but man, for like maybe 2 decades, we have not had a good experience in this city with churches. It's been tough, and man, it's been really like hard on the spiritual climate. Something broke, like the joy and the freedom of God. And you know, I leaned over to a buddy of mine named Mark, and I said, Mark, listen, how long has it been since you've seen this much joy and this much freedom in a church? And he said, I don't think I've ever seen it. What you just did, you just started something, and you have no idea what you just started.
Thank you so much.
Yeah,
Thanks for having me.